Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to use glue stick for build plate adhesion on almost any 3D printer and some of the best ways we've found to apply it, clean it, etc. So, Cole, when you're doing normal materials on almost any printer, what do you do?
I have found that the one direction and then let dry a little bit. Make sure you have it done evenly. I'll show you the plate.
You're going to coat it evenly, going back and forth in one direction. Across the whole thing where you're going to be printing.
Deliberate, don't just glob it on there. I mean, think about it. If you just force it down, you'll get, globs in certain areas. Your BL touch, your inductive sensor can hit that, get a bad setting.
You got the whole thing coated in one direction.
And I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. I don't want it to go on completely tacky. PLA going down on there when it's sticky doesn't mean anything. It's about, exactly.
It's a heat and chemical bond between the glass or the carbon or whatever you're using and the actual material you're printing while it's hot. You can feel if it's a little bit tacky still. Once it's dried, it'll actually be a smooth, hard surface. And that's sort of what you want to go for before you go and do the next pattern, which is
once this is dry, and you'll know because it's no longer tacky to the touch, you'll be able to actually feel it when you go in the other direction too. There won't be as much resistance. You'll want to go in a perpendicular direction, so crosshatch pattern is
scientifically a crosshatch pattern where you go all the way down in one direction, all the way in the other direction is the best way to make sure you have maximum coverage and there's no missing spots or anything like that.
Deliberate pressure.
You're being very precise with it. You're being very deliberate, the same amount of pressure over. You don't want to make hills and valleys of glue and whatnot.
And now it's nice and matte. And once that dries,
so you look for a matte finish, right? It's not shiny.
On the second layer.
It's like textures, right?
Yeah. It'll be a lot more full, the overall finish, once you go finish it with the crosshatch.
Cool. And then this is pretty much ready to go.
Yeah.
You'll have a heated bed that'll dry it out more. You can basically just stick that in the printer and let it heat up and you'll be ready to print, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Sweet.
Now the process I like to use to actually clean the plate is to use a razor blade as well. And our friend water or Windex. I like to use Windex, everyone's a little bit different, and alcohol. Buy some quality blades and microfiber towels and have some paper towels around. Spray. Once again, you can with glue stick actually just use hot water and let it sit under the hot water for a little bit, but there's an extra step that is very important. I actually will let this sit for a little bit.
Right,
and then
let it soak, and then you'll see it sort of start to change as it saturates with moisture.
That's what I use these disposable ones for. Be very careful with the blade. Obviously, if you're 3D printing, you're probably already being careful because you burned yourself 100 times.
Oh yeah, burn, 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 burn,
But
burn, burn, burn.
that ammonia just eats away at it real quickly, turns it into a goo, which the water does as well, which the alcohol will as well, but it will not stay on the plate. It basically just kind of melts it chemically to the point where you can then have a dedicated, this is important, have a dedicated microfiber rag for the Windex and one for the alcohol. Boom, gone, most of it gone, most of it gone. And this is the most important thing I will tell people is that, yes, you do have to use isopropyl alcohol to clean your plate before applications. You just need to be that extra bit thorough because you will be shocked at what the alcohol takes off. You want to start with a clean slate each time. It's like waxing your car. If you never wax your car, you're going to have a terrible paint after a few years. Boom. So this is what we have now. Looks pretty good though, right? Can you see that? You're going to see with this alcohol, there's actually a lot left behind unless I did a really good job.
Oh.
You thought it was clean. I don't know if you can see here, all the corners, there's still glue stick left behind.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it gathering. It's still...
There's still a lot of stuff left in these corners. And that's just what's visible. Over time, there's going to be a lot of residue left behind of whatever you're using, whether it's PLA, PETG, stuff just accumulates on the build plate, whether it's easy to see or not.
And the microfiber really helps pull up stuff. It's microfiber.
Clean.
It's super fine fibers and just really sucks out the extra residues and extra things. Squeaky.
That is what it does. And it takes an extra minute or two. No, it doesn't. It's a couple seconds. And it's pristine. You're gonna get better adhesion with your glue, the actual glue stick to the plate, which will help absolutely everything from there on out. You have to start with the absolutely clean build plate before you start anything else. That is my biggest tip I can give you.
Yeah.
Glue stick is, some people absolutely swear by it.
Yep.
Like it's, you know, a magical cure-all.
It does work. It does work for a lot of stuff,
It does.
especially if you're in a pinch, you can't get anything else. It will work for most things. With bigger parts and thicker parts, you'll start to run into issues.
So there's a glue stick method. It works on a lot of materials. There's also this. This is what we created. We didn't have the time to do that every time for both high and low temp materials. Literally, it's done. That'll work multiple times. Spray it with alcohol, clean it off. You don't even have to, you can just reapply over it. It's that simple. Go to our website and we will send you a free sample if you're interested. But if you don't have the budget, then glue stick will work for you if you follow our guide.
Thanks so much. Hit subscribe, hit the bell, leave in the comments below if you have any questions or anything, and we'll see you on the next video.
Thank you.